Okay, so this is my video. I'm going to be doing it on the technique of easy onset or easy onset of phonation, also sometimes called easing starting. Okay, so hi.
Hi.
All right, so today we're going to introduce a new technique called easy onset, also sometimes called easy starting. So you remember last week we talked about our speech system and how we have our different articulators. We start with that good air from our lungs and our diaphragm, goes into our voice box, and then it comes out our articulators with our lips, our tongue, and our teeth, right?
Right.
Awesome. Okay, so I know we also talked about this before and how when we stutter, there's an increased tension. There's a lot more, it gets kind of tight in your voice box and in your articulators. So what this technique is going to do is it's trying to reduce some of that tension, trying to have you ease into that. So there's not as much tension, and so there's not as much stuttering. Okay, so that's kind of the why behind what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you some examples, and then we'll talk a little bit about how it sounds, and then you're gonna practice it. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So an example of it in a word is aardvark. Okay. So how did that sound?
Smooth.
Yeah, so it sounded kind of smooth. It even maybe sounded a little softer than the rest of my words, and maybe a little bit more air. You can even start that air a little bit before you actually start saying your sound. So you could have eagle, where you kind of have it going in your voice box before it gets to the rest of your articulators. So it should feel lighter. You shouldn't feel as much contact. It shouldn't be eagle. That's a lot of tension, a lot of contact. We want eagle. Okay? So let's have you try. I want you to say aardvark.
Aardvark.
Good job. I like how you eased into that. All right, let's try another one. Let's try iguana.
Iguana.
Good job. Okay. All right, and now let's try a phrase, okay? So it's going to be a little longer. All right, so we're going to say I see the octopus. And for this one, I want you to ease in at the beginning with I, ease in again with octopus, okay? Do you want an example first?
Yes, please.
Okay, so let's go. I see the octopus, okay?
Mm-hmm. I see the octopus.
Nice job. Did that feel like there was less tension?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, excellent. All right, and let's try one more. So I know we said that it's with vowels, and sometimes you can also use it to ease into some of our more vowel-y consonants, like our m's and our o's. So for this one, we're going to ease in at the beginning, and our sentence is, my brother ate my apple. We're going to ease in with our M, with my. We're going to keep it easing in again with ate and apple. All right, go ahead and try.
My brother ate an apple.
Nice job. I heard a little bit of tension there at apple at the end. So let's try it one more time. Let's just try apple first. Apple.
Apple.
Nice job. Okay, so let's put it back into our sentence. My brother ate my apple.
My brother ate my apple.
Nice job. All right. Okay, so I chose this technique because it's a very common technique that I feel like shows up in a lot of different literature and kind of also shows up in like different variants with light contact and stuff. So it seems like it's kind of a base one, so that's why I chose that. All right. Where's the stop button?
Right there.